Hi, we're back today making a quick weeknight dinner that is extra tasty and filling, but is light and healthy all at the same time. For most of us, that's a really good thing. And we're making quinoa cakes today with an avocado yogurt sauce. The dish is full of healthy, clean protein. So let's start with the cakes. What you'll need today is 2 cups of a garlic quinoa, 2 cups of vegetable stock, a half a cup of small chopped red peppers and green peppers, 2 eggs a little lightly beaten already, about 2/3 cup of breadcrumbs, a little bit of about a teaspoon of black pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to need a little bit of coconut oil to fry, and we're going to have some microgreens for some extra kick at the end. So here's what we'll do first. We're going to turn our heat to medium-high on our 3-quart saucepan, and then we're just going to add our quinoa and our vegetable stock and let that start cooking. If you have a pre-packaged stock, that's fine. If you have bouillon and you want to make your own stock, or if you're really adventurous, you can make your own homemade vegetable stock. It keeps for a while in the refrigerator. So flavorful, and you can use it for everything that needs stock and even just to kick up the flavor in other basic recipes. So we'll go ahead and put our lid on. What we're going to do is let this cook for about 4 minutes until our Nutra valve starts to click. You'll hear that clicking noise, and depending upon your stove, it may take a little bit more than 4, but when we hear it, we'll come back to this. So the great things about these quinoa cakes is they are super versatile. You can put them between a bun, you can eat them plain, you can put them with all kinds of sauces. Today we are using our yogurt avocado sauce, which is super healthy. You have the protein of the yogurt, you have the healthy fats from the avocado. You can also do a creamy cheese sauce, you can make a fresh salsa, even a marinara with a little bit of sprinkled Parmesan on top would be just fabulous, pretty much whatever you like. So we're going to make our yogurt avocado sauce now. So what we're going to need is a cup of plain Greek yogurt. You know, Greek yogurt has about 25 grams of protein per cup, so you can't beat it for a nice healthy kick of protein in the middle of the day. And of course, this avocado sauce you could use on other things as well. So we'll use about 1 3/4 of these, and you'll have a little extra in case you want to make it a little smoother, a little thinner, whatever works for you. Then we're going to add about a teaspoon of fresh minced garlic. Always makes everything super great. You can already smell it. And then we'll put in a little bit of salt and pepper. This is just a taste. You want to have a little bit in there. I always have a little bit of salt. Okay. And this is in our Royal Vortex, which is so easy to use. And of course, we need to add our avocados, all nicely chopped and ready to go. If you haven't worked with avocados, you should try it. They just have the best fat for your heart. They're so wonderful, and they just are versatile. You can put them in so many different things, from smoothies to dips, whatever you like. Okay, so we'll put our lid on, our Royal Vortex here, and it is ready to go. So we're just gonna let this pulse a little bit. Pulse it a few times. And let's see what it's doing. Should just be a nice creamy consistency, which it is. It's ready to go. Super powerful little tool here, and it makes a fabulous sauce. So you want it about like that. Not too thin, not too thick. Perfect. Okay, so we should check on our quinoa over here, see how it's doing. Yeah, it's cooking really well. Okay, a couple more minutes on that. Okay, we hear our Nutra valve clicking, so that means we're going to go ahead and turn our heat down to a medium-low. Let's give it a quick stir. Make sure everything, oh, it looks really good. Just what it needs to be right now. Then let's put our lid back on. It'll take about 7 to 10 minutes depending upon your stove, but just keep checking it and make sure it doesn't burn on the bottom. So let's check our quinoa and see if it's ready to go. Oh, it's perfect. Just what you want, just a little bit of a light and fluffy grain. It is a wonderful, wonderful smell too. Okay, let's turn that off. And while we make our patties, we're gonna let this cool for a few minutes while we put the other ingredients together for our patties. Okay, so just get a mixing bowl. And what we'll wanna do is start with our breadcrumbs. Put in your peppers after that. Okay. Red and green makes for a nice colorful presentation, plus a lot of extra vitamins that you've just added too. You want 2 eggs lightly beaten, and then a little bit of salt. Always gotta have a little bit of salt. And let's just mix this together. See how easy that was? It takes longer to chop the ingredients than it does to mix them, so you can always chop them ahead of time and have them ready for the evening, and then all you need to do is just mix, form the patties, and fry them, and you're eating within a short time. Okay, so this is nice and ready to go. And our quinoa should be cool by now. You're just basically getting it to where you can handle it and doesn't burn your hands. So let's see how we do with that. Okay. Yeah, ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna scoop our quinoa into our bowl. Okay. I get about 2 cups would be about the average here. And of course you can work with it. You can add a little bit of extra quinoa if it's not quite forming into the patties. And you know what? Don't toss that. Eat that for lunch tomorrow. It's super fabulous. Okay, so let's mix this together. Alrighty. Get that there. And then the patties, you can make them as big as you want. If you want to make them small, you can always add them to a salad and just like put them right on top of a salad or a bed of greens. If you want to make them into a little bit more of a burger style, you can do that. But for now, we're just going to make a nice little medium-sized patty that we can eat with our sauce. So what we want to do is heat up our 10-inch skillet. I'm going to put that on a medium-high. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of coconut oil just so they don't burn. That'll heat very quickly and be ready to go. Okay, so while that heats, let's make our patty. This makes about 8 total, so a pretty good portion. We're just going to make 2 today, just so you can see how we're doing it. Okay, so like I said, just a nice medium, simple little patty here. Okay, there's that. Coconut water, all the different benefits of coconut are just everywhere to be found now. Okay. Nice little patties here. Okay, we'll put that right in there. You can hear the sizzle already. The pan heats up so nicely, evenly, quickly, ready to go in just a second. We'll let those cook maybe about 3 minutes on each side. Your goal is to get them brown, but I like them a little extra crispy. I like that extra crunch. And if you do too, just maybe let it go another minute or so. Just keep an eye on them so they don't burn. But lightly golden is our goal here. Okay, these are ready. Look how beautiful golden brown these are. I can't wait to try these. I think you're going to really enjoy these. And this is a recipe that you can come back to again and again. Again, with it being so versatile. Tons of different things you can do with it. Okay, so let's get ours ready to try. Avocado sauce is going to be wonderful. Again, even if you have a little bit of leftover Sunday sauce, a little marinara sauce or something, you can use that in a pinch. Just a little bit of smear here. We eat with our eyes, right? First, try to make it as pretty as you can, even if it's just a Wednesday night, why not? Put a little bit of microgreens for that added kick of vitamins there. And you have what I think could be served to pretty much anybody that comes to your house on any night, even on a Saturday night. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Okay, so let's taste it. The quinoa is really soft in the middle, but you have that nice little crunchy exterior. I love that. I think you will too. So try it, add it to different recipes, enjoy it. And we hear so much about going meatless and getting that clean, healthy protein. Give it a try. I promise you're going to like it. Embrace the taste and experience the difference. See you next time.